for the night. I wonder, oh wonder. Ladies and gentlemen, this next game that I'm bringing up is quite possibly one of the most batshit insane versions of an old classic that I've seen in a long time. And honestly, I tried streaming this the other day, and I realized, you know what, this is probably better off streaming with a larger group of people. And I'm looking at this like, what the fuck is up with these anime girls? So we have a starship called the Amulet 1 and a box-shaped starship with gloves that's called the Amulet 2. But this is supposed to be a game about space invaders.
Yeah, apparently.
And I just now noticed that I just now noticed that the game, despite the fact that I have it turned up, has no sound.
How about the audio settings?
Well, part of the problem is that I'm looking at the volume mixer from Windows, and it's on one of the audio settings that is no longer being used as the primary audio source. I mean, it's still there, despite the fact that that's not the one that's being used. So I'm kind of left to wonder, what am I doing wrong here? I'll probably need to redo the intro in a moment, if any, just so I'll have a more fluid intro. The thing I hate the most about having two computers and a mixer. It really complicates things when it shouldn't be this complicated. I mean, every time the computer goes down, I get worried because I know I'm going to have to rearrange all the freaking sound. Just so I know that I can hear you, then you can hear me, and I can hear the game. Hell,
yeah, it's always a fine mix.
Hell, I was playing Star Trek Online earlier, and I did not hear any ounce of sound from the game, which made me a little bit worried. close that out and see if I can't fix the settings real quick. See, folks, this is why rehearsals kind of help.
Yep.
Just to be sure, you actually heard the game, right?
Give me a second to check on my laptop. Oh, you're not in the game right now.
Nah. Give me a moment. I'll put it back on. You should be hearing all kinds of derp music.
I'm not hearing anything.
You're not hearing anything? Alright. Okay, can you still hear me?
I can hear you. I hear some music.
Still hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I hear sounds.
Okay, is that...
I hear everything.
Okay. Man, this is weird. And you're able to hear it through the stream?
Yes.
Like voice and everything? Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
Oh, but it did seem to work.
as long as I live, I'll never understand his voice meter stuff. Even though it's like a simplified version of virtual audio cables, it's still weird as fuck. All I did was just flip the audio. Because there's like two different types of voice meter inputs. One for a default device, one for comms. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and lock this in and... Yeah, I'm sorry that the cursor there is spazzed now whenever it goes off focus. There's nothing I can do about that. Has the most derp sounding music ever. Player stock, let's go and go with 5. So I can't set to free play. I'm shocked. Shocked and appalled, I told you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
Well, I never.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I was interrupting you. I didn't want to be that guy. But come on, Wheel Girl, you didn't write the game, so it's not like it's your fault.
What is this game, anyway?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite possibly the most batshit insane of the Space Invader games I've ever played.
You're playing this again?
95. Space Invaders 95, The Attack of Lunar Loonies. What are you talking about, Wheel Girl? I haven't played this before.
You played it yesterday!
Maybe you dreamed it.
Don't you lie to me. So
we have this guy named Dan, who drives a spaceship with sneakers called the Tiki Tiki 1. We have a piece of poo that rides a giant toilet. But not just any kind of poo, it's a piece of blue poo.
Light blue poo. What's he called, Ben Ben?
He's just called Ben Ben, that's all I know. We also have a dog named Harry who rides a giant bucket.
looks like a trash can.
It does look like a trash can. And that bone must be laced with all kinds of weed, because that expression, it means it means to me that he looks really, really stoned. We also have Creed, who flies the Silverhawk 1. Okay, that looks like a spaceship, which is awesome.
And that looks like the exact spaceship from the Darius series, except not red, with no red on it.
We have Sayo-chan, who rides the Amulet 1, which is a ship that looks like a giant torii. And for those that wonder what the hell I just said, a torii is that weird T-shaped structure that's usually found in Japan. You may find some in water, you may find some on land. Either way, it's like an archway. And last but not least, we're back to Dan.
Wait, the intro has an extra girl on it that doesn't seem to be an option for some strange reason.
I think that may be player 2. Like if both players pick the girl, you get the apprentice. That's my assumption. I don't know. I don't have a second player here.
Gary?
Gary's in Boston. He can't get here in time. Although it would be nice, because I do need a second player.
About this, is Gary here?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see this insanity?
Oh, I'm watching. The insanity only makes me harder.
Thank you for admitting your fetish, apparently.
Please, just go to the Not Safe for Works part of the Discord, and you'll see some of the things I'm interested in. Okay, so the Mega Man Charge Blast, which is nice. Bowling ball, motherfucker.
We start off with strange-looking aliens. Meet the creepos. That last part looks like they're trying to do the Russian dance and failing at it.
Yeah, I know what dance you're talking about, and I don't remember the specific name, though.
Now, we never saw very much of this very often in Space Invaders. We never see the mothership, ever.
No,
Where
can't
the
recall
enemy
that.
loads up their ships.
The invaders weren't the ships. In the original.
Yeah, originally it was just a big fleet that was heading your way. Aw. Just as soon as I picked up the bomb, I got killed. I should probably mention, the bullets in this game are very, very frantic. I mean, this is a quarter muncher for a reason.
Aren't all games they were made for the arcade quarter munchers?
Yeah, but they're supposed to hide that fact.
Yeah, they usually try to have some degree of subtlety. Alright, found the name of that you were talking about. It's called Woodpeck.
Yeah. That's what those lads looked like they were trying to do. How do you like this weird motherfucker?
The piece of the earth is...
Kiri, are you hungry?
I just had some tacos a few hours ago.
Well...
But that does look good. Way better looking than Candyland.
This level will make... This zone will make you hungry. But first, we're getting into a fight with a bunch of radishes. Tell me those round things don't look like a deranged Pac-Man, Kiri.
Look more like pineapples to me.
Now I noticed the back row of the round creatures that were holding knives and forks. You were thinking those look like pineapples still?
No, those yellow things.
Yeah, I was referring to the back row. Not the
front.
pineapple. Hey, look! What do you think? Now we're fighting above a grill.
Looks like they're grilling up some steak.
I'm thinking they're pork chops because we're fighting a bunch of pigs.
Well, restaurants have to cater to the cannibalistic variety now and again.
Bacon.
It's time to fight over a miso soup of epic size.
Delicious.
The soup may look delicious, but these creatures look hideous.
almost got perfect. A huge battleship number 106780 Yamato is approaching fast. And not only is it a giant fish, it's the entire seafood tray.
Are you in the mood for seafood now?
Oh yes. I always up in the mood for sushi.
What they're going for is not related to sushi.
We had a crab, was it crab or lobster? I couldn't tell.
That was a fish, an octopus, and a piece of shrimp tempura for some reason.
I had to confirm. I don't know my fish all that well. I'm sad about that. I'm gonna go nom on some chicken for a second. Nom 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 nom.
I'll go to the beach, Gary.
Yep.
All these beachgoers want to murder your ass for some reason.
So you're in Australia.
Beachgoers want to kill you, not the animals.
So Australia.
Is there something about Australian people I don't know about?
Well, it's kind of slowly becoming something like America. We'll leave it at that.
Alright, toilet man, do your stuff. Oh, isn't that cute? Whenever the toilet man dies, he flushes.
So, I think that... How is that cute?
All to know, toilets are adorable.
Knows his purpose in life.
Come on! Well, apparently one of the Loonies got stranded.
How do you like these mermaids?
Okay.
Took you that long to make a decision?
Yeah, kinda. Plus, I had to catch up.
Time to fight a strange crab girl.
Yeah, apparently. I like her. Not bad.
Gary, you're a strange dude.
I like to think it adds to my charm.
that was the crab girl, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a big hand. We're just a hand.
Yep.
I like how they inserted random kitty cat noises in the music.
Time for the random horror themed level.
Oh yeah, because sometimes you have to get rather scary. Scary.
These aren't really scary.
Do you need to be held, real girl? Are you scared?
Do I need to slap you?
And they just passed a date, which read 1978. The year the first Space Invaders was put in the arcades. It is up to the spoiled man to save the day. I guess once you get exposed to enough craziness, it just becomes dull after a certain point. Go doggy bucket. Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, wow. Congratulations, you destroy final weapon of invaders. Then the Earth is saved. We'll protect the peace of the Earth. Oh, I guess that's all the variations of the characters. Okay. So if you pick the dog, the player 2 is the cat? Okay.
Apparently.
There's a there's a pink poo. So adorable.
You might need to check your blood. Might need to check your system. There might be blood in that poo.
He said poo, not poo. God, I knew you had a revert. Fine. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Space Invaders 95, Attack of the Lunar Loonies, and the game more or less speaks for itself.